Good morning, guys. Well, this is the first day I'm back. I just landed late last night, so I think we arrived home around 12, something like that. So we went straight to bed. So this is the next day, and I thought I would just go ahead and start straight away and show you how I plan to basically try and regulate my nervous system. And the first order of business is literally me tackling these bad boys. I don't know what it is, but whenever I get home, I cannot sit down and feel calm until my suitcases have been fully unpacked. Everything is in the laundry, and I am back settled in at home. So that's what we're going to do first. I also just washed my hair, my own shower. Oh my God, there is nothing better than using your own shower and sleeping in your own bed. So let's quickly get ready and start unpacking and start organizing my life again. All right, before we continue with unpacking, I thought I would first get ready quickly so I look a little more presentable. Oh my God, I drenched my hair in hair masks and conditioner and all of that stuff. This was so dry due to like the Cape Town weather, and now it feels so soft again. Oh. All right, let's do a quick makeup look. Wow. All right, so what I usually use is literally just these two creams. The brand is called Herborian. It's a CC cream in two different colors because right now I am too tan for this one, but I'm too white for this one. So I just mix them, put them on my face like so, and then I just mix it with my hands. And what happens, it's white now, and then when I rub it on my skin, it starts taking on the color of my skin. I don't know if you can see. It's amazing. And then I'll use this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. So I just put that on my hand, rub it in with a brush. It's very pink. And then I just rub that on my face. And then I'll just quickly put this in my brows. I don't want to spend too much time here since I'm literally not going anywhere. Just gonna stay home, probably have my brother and my mom and dad over to discuss how our holiday was and just have them over for coffee, I guess. But the reason I do get ready is because I work from home and I have for a long time. And if I don't get ready, I just feel like I came straight out of bed every single day. So I actually set a goal for myself, I think 2 years ago now, to get my makeup done. Like not a lot, but just like something on my face and wear like actual clothes instead of gym wear because I used to live in gym wear. Like leggings are the best, honestly. So normal clothes, a little makeup, do my hair a little, and that's it. So when my brows are done, I'll quickly use this Morphe creamy eyeshadow. I'm really into like the creamy stuff if I don't have to go anywhere because it's just, I don't know, I think it's better for my pores and it just looks a little more casual than having like a lot of powder, bronzer, that sort of thing. So just dab that on for a little more contrast in my eyes. And sometimes I won't even do this actually. I forgot it on my holiday, so I didn't bring it to Cape Town, so I went without it. But I missed it. And then let's see. Mascara. I use the Sweet Pro Lash Lift Mascara along with the Benefits Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This one in brown and this one is in black. And voila. Let's do a little sparkle in the inner corner of my eye, since I am going to be on camera. Underneath my brows. Alright, now that we've gotten somewhat ready, let's go tackle those suitcases. All organized again. Okay, suitcases are all unpacked, everything is in the laundry, and I am now going to the supermarket to get some food. And I'm wearing Uggs again. So sad. From sandals and flip-flops back to Uggs. Okay, so I just checked my Aura ring. I have one of those like tracking rings that tracks like your sleep and stuff. And it informs me that I have minor signs of something affecting me, which usually means I'm gonna get sick. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket now, buy all of the fruit, all of the veggies that I can get my hands on, nourish my body with nothing but nutrients, and hope for the best. I always get sick after going on vacation, and who knows, maybe that has everything to do with my nervous system and how it is in utter chaos when I'm not home. So we'll see. Would be a great start of my vlogging journey though. By the way, did you know that if you are scared of driving, like I am, mainly parking and mainly to locations that you have never been to before, that is part of your nervous system regulation. And that means that you hate not knowing where to go and where to park, for instance, like I have. And because of that, the whole drive, like not knowing the roads, not knowing where or how to park, that agitates you and makes you feel very, very nervous. Like I am the most stressed person ever when I have to drive somewhere that I've never been. I can literally see it in my Aura app as well. Like my stress levels just go up, and that all has to do with your nervous system regulation. I think that's insane, but that is also positive news, because maybe if I get this thing fixed, if I get myself healed, I will not feel so scared to drive every single time, because God, I hate driving so much. Oh, my sweet baby. I miss you so much. I miss you. Oh, belly rubs. Oh, belly rubs. And you too. Hi. Hi. We got home and they literally ruined the entire carpet. How fun. Just bought this. Yes, you did that. You did that, yes. But I can't blame you because you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, like that. That is how you ruined it. Oh. Good afternoon. It is now 3:15 and I'm not feeling that great, so I'm gonna snuggle on the couch. And what I did, I created some tea, which is essentially like an old healing anti-inflammatory recipe. So what it is, it's lemon juice, a little bit of cinnamon, ginger, curcuma, raw honey, and a little bit of black pepper. And then you put that into hot water and you stir, and then you have something that will help you hopefully recover. So I'm gonna drink this, and I also added an extra tea bag of ginger lemon because I'm extra like that and I like it very, very sharp. And I didn't have any like actual ginger, so I just use like these spices, but usually I would do it with real ginger. But I'm gonna continue to drink this and hopefully I will feel better soon. It's super interesting also. This is my Aura Ring app and it will show me minor signs, and it literally says your biometrics show minor signs of something straining your body. And usually I would just ignore that, but for the past 3 days already I've had a really sore throat. So I hope that's it. And I hope I'm recovering, which is why I'm drinking the tea now, but we'll see. Hopefully, I will recover soon. And also, just my luck that I'm starting my whole new life this week, today. Like, I was so excited to start vlogging, and then I get sick. Just amazing. But yeah, it's real, it's authentic, so let's see what happens. Cheers. This always helps me heal as well. No better medication than a little bit of fluff. I really want to just chill on the couch and calm down, give my body some rest. And the first thing that I wanted to do is turn on my TV, watch Netflix, and just chill. However, that will not help me calm down. That will only make it worse because there's just too many things going on. So instead, and I'm really proud of myself here, I have opted for a book. It is the perfect book to read if you are into Akatar and Throne of Glass. So these are Sarah J. Maas's books, and the books by Rebecca Yarros, I believe her name is. Then this is for you. And already, like, I'm 10% in, but I kind of like it. So I will let you know how they go. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go on Book Talk, like hashtag Book Talk on TikTok, and search for Akatar, or just literally buy the book, A Court of Thorns and Roses, I'm guessing is the first book. It's a very long, like very, very long, and it took me a while to get into actually. It was my first romantasy book. I didn't finish the first time, and then my sister was like, oh my god, you have to read this. It is amazing. So I started again. It took me a while to get into it. I think I was on like 60% of the book, so I was more than halfway, and that is when I was like, oh, this is nice. So if you haven't tried it, or you have tried it once but you couldn't get through, I would say try again, because oh my god, it is so nice to have one of those like fantasy worlds to basically just escape to without it being too overwhelming. Like, for example, when you watch a movie or a TV show, highly, highly recommend. Even my Aura ring, actually. So my Aura ring here, whenever I start reading, for example, on the couch or in bed or basically anywhere, it says that I'm restoring sleep. Or not, no, not restoring sleep, I'm restoring stress. So during the day, you have like moments of high stress and then low stress and then high again. And the moments you are stressed, you kind of have to like restore them or recover from them. And you do that by doing these like slow activities like reading. And I've noticed that whenever I watch Netflix, for instance, I am feeling relaxed, but my data shows I'm not actually restoring stress. I thought that was very interesting to share with you, because usually I would be like, okay, I've had a very busy day at work. Now I'm gonna have some me time. I will watch some random TV show, and then that would be like me relaxing. But now I know that is not the case. So I'm gonna stop yapping to you now because I'm feeling my throat, and I'm gonna continue on with my magic medicine drink, and I'm gonna start reading now. Here you can see, for example, so this was on Thursday, and you can see here, this graph is my stress throughout the day. So you will see in the mornings I was very stressed, here as well, and then here you can see I am restoring, because there's like this little line going down here, and you can see that it says restored here. And you know what I was doing there? Reading. I was stressed 3 hours and 15 minutes of the day, and I restored 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is actually really, really good for me. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do right now. Can we have a moment of silence for my favorite clip? So sad. All right, it is now the end of the day. It's 9:30. I feel a little better. I took a nap this afternoon, and then I just had dinner with my sister and her boyfriend, and I'm just looking at my stress levels for the day, and they're pretty good actually. So I did get a little peak in stress when they were here. I think just because of like talking and being up there. And my total hours of stress were 1.5 hours, and I restored 1 hour. So that's actually pretty good. Let me see if I can show you. Here we go. So you see the stressed and restored, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to end the day here by putting on my mask. So this is an LED mask with different colors actually. So this is the yellow one, which has near infrared, but it also soothes sunburn and it improves the overall skin tone. So I found that I get a little bit of a texture here and here, and this mask really helps with that. Same with pimples and that sort of thing, but this is like my main problem area right now, like over here. And I did not take my mask with me on my trip, so I haven't used this in like almost a month actually, because it is so big. Like this is like the packaging it comes in. It's hilarious actually, because I left it here in our bathroom, and my brother actually stayed in our house to help us with the cats, and he must have wondered like, what the hell is this weird mask? It kind of looks like a sex mask or something. So that made me laugh. I just randomly left it here. So he must have thought, what is that? Anyways, I'm gonna keep this on for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna do that while in bed. So I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.